Rocket League 2058 World Cup. Oh yeah, let's do this. Even though there's a real World Cup happening right now, you watch. So this is the biggest video I'm ever doing. I don't mean the fact that there's 160 countries on this wheel. So yeah, I've basically added all the countries that, and we are actually a good country for once. We are Netherlands. Out of all the countries on this wheel, it has gave us Netherlands. And now we are going to, this is who is in our group. So in our group you have Japan, which I'll write down while I spin for the next one. Austria, which I'll write down after I spin for the next one, and the Marshall Islands. Yeah, this is how you know I've added like loads of countries. The Marshall Islands are in there, but the thing is, we don't stop there. Random letter between A and H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Yeah. It's useless. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E, F. So, yeah. So, we are Group F. And now I'm going to go through and do every single group by picking them off of the wheel. But since it will take ages, absolutely ages, if I just sit here doing them all like this while recording it and putting and writing them in, instead we are going to I will just cut back when I've finished each group. So yeah, see ya. Right, so I genuinely forgot I was updating you each time. So Group A, you've got Singapore, Ivory Coast, Mongolia, Malaysia. Group B, you've got Sierra Leone. I don't even know who that is. It's just a random country that I found while searching up countries beginning with S. Philippines, Thailand and New Zealand. Solomon Islands, Qatar, Estonia, and whatever that is, Vanuatu. That is a real country, by the way. Finland, North Korea, Argentina, and Togo in Group D, and obviously we're Group F. So this is the first one in Group E, and it's going to be Samoa again, Nigeria, and Belize, whatever the fuck Belize is, and Indonesia. So that is Group E, and I'll be back with the next group. Right, we've got the final two groups: France, Azerbaijan, Belgium and Botswana in Group G. In Group H, Brazil, Serbia, Kenya and Italy. If you're wondering how the fuck there's 4 big teams in the last 2 groups, I just thought there's not enough big teams, countries in it. So who's the biggest teams? You've got us, which are a big team because we're Netherlands. You've got Ivory Coast, which used to be pretty big, I think. And that's literally it. Finland and Argentina are the best in this group. I don't even know who's good in that group. And then France, Belgium. So realistically, we've only got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big hitters in the group. In the whole World Cup. So, and England didn't even qualify. Dickheads! Random number between 1 and 3.
1.
So we are versing Japan first. So it's Netherlands versus Japan, which means it's Austria versus the Marshall Islands. And Austria just want to know, if you somehow bottle this, then, I don't know, fucking No Franz Ferdinand situation at that point, isn't it? Remember that, you dicks! So, let's do this. 2058 Rocket League World Cup. It's a Christmas World Cup. Look, there's the tree there. Let's hope we can pull a win out of our arse. Also, for the rest of the groups, since we're doing all the other groups as well, for those groups, I'm just randomising a number 1 to 4 twice, and whoever wins, then whoever gets picked gets through to the next stage. Oh, 1-0 Netherlands to take the lead against Japan. Ooch! 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 But you're a young man, hard man, gonna be a mess up there. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Get your can on the place, and we will rock you. We're fucking rocking you like a cockhead. There you go. In the middle deck. How have I not hit that? You need to clear this. We can't lose to Japan. No. I'll let us off for losing to Japan, but if we lose to the Marshall Islands, it'll be a right embarrassment. Honestly. How have they even... The Marshall Islands have qualified and England ends. I'd sing that music. There you go, I got you, lad. Come on. What's he doing? No. Clear that. I'm going for boost. Clear it. You're a dickhead! It's a great pass by JB Money into Lani, which secures the 2-0 against Japan before half time. It's a great pass and a great tapping goal. Haaland should know all about them. Right. Yeah. Good goal, lads. Why are you hitting me? Clear that. Go on. It's good, that's good. It's good, it's going. It's gone. Pele scores. Why is he on the Netherlands team? He's came out of retirement and now he's on the Netherlands side. I don't know why. How has he just transferred countries? But he's here and rocking the Netherlands as they shoot Japan. Not literally. They're getting shot after the game though. 4-0. JB Money gets one and all. It's gonna be easier than Costa Rica going up against Spain in the 2022 Real World Cup, and that ended in a 7-0 win for Spain. The Spaniards' biggest win in a World Cup ever. A bit of a fact for you there. Fact of the day, 22. Literally. Because it's 22. World Cup. Okay, Japan still though... I swear, in real life, Japan better get a draw against Spain so Germany get knocked out. That is lagging, right? Japan here trying to push forward. Get to dig. But Lani hits it with a back shot. Oh, but the Japanese player, Hashirama, sends you going up the wall. Lani misses, but it's cleared by the Netherlands defence. The Netherlands fullback's doing the job, and Lani clears, not really, into a corner. And it's back in by Japan, and cleared by Netherlands. Crossing from Lani, no one there to get on the end of it. JB Money nearly had it there, but unfortunately couldn't get on the end of it. Lani goes up. But the Japanese cunt gets there first. Lanny wastes all his boosts going for an area but misses. Lanny, what's he doing for the last couple of minutes? Don't know. A couple of seconds. And he couldn't get there quick enough. And what are the Netherlands defence doing? The Netherlands defence locking up here. It's all went tits up for a couple of seconds there. It doesn't matter as they're like 4-0 up with a minute left. Lanny crosses. And JB Money was there to get it, but Brawl gets the first save of the whole match for Japan. Lanny tries acting like it's real. Lanny, the kid. And JB Money gets the 5th goal. It's a great shot by JB Money. What a shot here. Look at this. It's a simple but effective dig and Brawl in the net. Couldn't get up quick enough to save it. For this Japan side, which are in absolute agony, it seems. Lanny's cross! Followed up by Pele! 6-0. It's a great cross. And an even better strike. Not really, it was another tap-in. But it's a great goal nonetheless. Which puts them up to 6-0. Every player getting 2 goals and 1 assist. On this side. It's been a great performance by Netherlands and Japan. They've just been overwhelmed by Netherlands. But to be fair to Japan, they're still trying even though there's 15 seconds left and they're 6-0 down. But yeah, they're still trying nonetheless. And try they will, but they've failed miserably. You failed miserably, mate. And that's the 6-0 win. JB Money goes home with the MVP of that match. Lanny second and Pele first. But everyone performed absolutely brilliantly in that Netherlands side. And you've got to let the Japanese players off as they were on like 200 ping, I'm guessing, for the most part of that game. But nonetheless, Netherlands take home the 3 points. With a 6-0 win against Japan. Random number between 0 and 6. So this is the Austrian Marshall Islands game. So Austria scored 6 and Marshall Islands scored 0. So the scores are the exact same for both of us. So I'll put us on top, obviously, though. Netherlands with 3 points and a positive 6 goal difference. And then Austria with 3 points and a positive 6 goal difference. And then we'll put the Marshall Islands with 0 and a negative 6. And then we'll put Japan with 0 and a negative 6. So, yeah. And it looks like we are versing. So, we're versing the Marshall Islands. So that means it is Netherlands versus Marshall Islands. And Japan versus Austria. So that is a big match. If we can beat the Marshall Islands, they're out. And we are through. So let's go on with this. So we are going to obviously get on with these matches, but before that, actually got to do something. So let's have a look at this. So if you go to profile, hold on a second. The Nike FC challenges, don't know what that is. I've got the Argentina banner, Austria banner. What country are we? Netherlands. Do they have a Netherlands one? England, Finland, France, Germany, Ghana, Iran, Italy, Japan. We just beat Japan 6-0. There we go. I'll equip that Netherlands one now, obviously, considering that we are Netherlands. Qatar. How many of these is there? Is that like more of them? Well, either way, we've got all those, and I've obviously equipped that one because we're Netherlands. I B C D N. So Netherlands. There you go. That's yeah. Let's do this. So, so just a reminder, we are versing the Marshall Islands. And God's sake, I was gonna check if Marshall Islands had a fucking flag. I'd laugh if they actually do. I can't see that. Oh no. Oh wait, it's just started. Never mind, doesn't matter then. So as I say, we've joined a match where it was happening, but it's just started. So Marshall Islands have clearly stepped up the game after that 6-0 loss to Austria. There we go. It's Netherlands. Well, I was watching the Netherlands game a couple of days ago when they beat Japan 6-0, but Austria, which are now playing Japan, also beat the Marshall Islands 6-0, so that'll be an interesting game to keep your eyes on. Japan and 1-0 Netherlands! There it is, they take it! And Netherlands are the favourites to win this match. Anyway, as I was saying, that'll be an interesting match to watch. Japan versus Netherlands. You can see it on your screens Friday. You can see that on your screens on Sunday, actually. That'll be an interesting match to watch. The two favourites to get through this group. If this keeps going the way that it's going so far, Netherlands will have secured their place in the finals. No doubt about it, really. Unless Japan pull out a miracle. I mean, yeah, because Japan, the only way really. The only way that we can't win if Japan beat us by a fucking 10-0 margin, and if the Marshall Islands. Great pass by Sally Ali 04, and Lanig is there with the Netherlands flag equipped and everything to take the goal. Another one of those basic passes, another one of those great passes into Lani where he scores a tap in. We've seen it last game and we've seen it this game and all. What an effective hit. Well, yeah, I think it's all about putting that training into work. Those simple passes into the middle can be the most effective ones at times, and we've seen that in this Netherlands side in both of the matches, as it's worked so far for them, and it's going to continue to work. I think this is a strong Netherlands team, which we've seen going into this. We've seen them in qualifying were strong. And it looks like they're trying to continue this flow into the real match. Alright, go on, hit that. Hit that, mate! Right, there it is. Sally Ali gets a goal of his own after getting that assist earlier in the match on Tilani. And it's just a simple tap round at the Marshall Islands keeper. A mistake was made there by Marshall Islands. And they take the opportunity, Netherlands do, 3-0. Lanny there tries to get a hit on, but didn't really come to tuition there. Netherlands. And Lanny couldn't really get the hit he wanted to on that, to be honest, I think. If that was the hit he wanted, I don't know. Like I've seen His Majesty at work from Netherlands. Great tracking, great attacking, great everything really. It's a good block and clearance. Netherlands, Lanny goes up but misses, and his teammates there to follow up though. And now it's Netherlands once again on the attack. And that's a great shot! It just hits the bar by Flax, 95. Lanny tries to get a cross in though, and there to follow it up. Whee! Okay. Netherlands. Marshall Islands. Yeah, actually. Kind of trying to get an attack. It's a good save by the Marshall Islands keeper, which does lead down to the Netherlands end. But it doesn't actually lead to anything so far. Good save there by Sally Ali again. The clearance by Netherlands. The shot by Marshall Islands, and there it is. They get one back. Marshall Islands scored their first ever goal in the World Cup finals. Because you can imagine that Marshall Islands have never qualified for one of these. So, yeah. There's Lanny, which gets the kick off. And there it is, the final whistle blows. A 3-1 win, solid from Netherlands. There it is, 3-1 as they take their second victory and pretty much secure themselves a place in the finals of this advantageous competition. And let's go to the Japan-Austria game and see the result of that, which basically decides Japan's fate as well. Random number between 0 and 6. And first we have the Japan score, which is 5. How have Japan done this? 5. And Austria 0. So at the end of match number 2, so that means Netherlands have topped the group after 2 games. And then you've got Austria with 3 points and a 1 goal difference. Then you've got Japan with 3 points and a negative 1 goal difference. And we are not even going to discuss the Marshall Islands with 0 points and a negative 8 goal difference. Negative fucking 8! But because of the way it goes, that means the final matches are Netherlands versus Austria and Japan versus the Marshall Islands. This is the most important match of the lot, really, because if Austria beat us, then I go through, and if Japan beat Marshall Islands, then I go through. If Austria beat us and Japan lose somehow or draw, then then Austria go through. And if Japan wins and Austria lose to us, if Japan win by a high enough fucking... Huh? Are they? Spain's... Look, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I've just got updated by a bald bloke. Oh my God, Spain, what are you doing? Look at these idiots. And that means effectively Germany are out of the World Cup. Welcome, you dickheads. If you go real life here, Germany, what are you doing? Germany, you fucking dicks. And Japan are top of the group. Japan are top of group. Japan are at the top, above Spain and all. What is this World Cup? Anyway, back to the Rocket League one. Let's just go into the match, because that is just shocking from Spain and Germany. What are they doing, man? Anyway, a quick reminder, it's us. It's us versus Austria, and Japan are versus the Marshall Islands. This basically decides who goes through and who doesn't. Again, if Austria beat us and Japan lose somehow to the Marshall Islands, Austria go through. And if Japan win against the Marshall Islands and we beat Austria, then that's it. Japan goes through and we go through. And we're already 1-0 down. Oh my God. Hold on, why am I in... I joined the wrong thing. I joined some random Nike FC thing, so yeah. So that's big. Let me collect these really quick. Well then, here we go. So, this is the decider. Really? I can't believe that. Germany, what are you doing losing to Costa Rica and all? Dickheads. If goal difference didn't exist, if Costa Rica didn't lose to Spain 7-0, then Costa Rica might have got through the group on goal difference. It's not over yet though. Germany might still pull it out their arse. But even if they do, that means Spain's out. Because if Germany beats Spain, Costa Rica, then and Japan still beats Spain, and that means that Spain are out, not Germany. Anyway, Netherlands here versing the fucking Austria, which is the biggest match of this group and the deciding match for the group, as if Austria lose here and Japan beat the Marshall Islands, then Japan go through. Whoever wins basically goes through the group, except for Marshall Islands. Marshall Islands are already out anyway. Netherlands are already qualified, so all eyes are on Japan and Austria to perform today in these matches. But Netherlands have been unrelenting so far. And we're not relenting in this match, as we're 1-0 down because we're fucking actually versing some good Saudis, apparently. Because we fall 1-0 down here. I was watching Netherlands last week. They looked brilliant. But Austria did look good until that 5-0 loss against Japan. Somehow they lost 5-0 to Japan. I after beating the Marshall Islands 6-0. Yeah, I think I'll just take the match ban. Right, we're back. So, just a reminder of the match is Netherlands versus Austria, so that's obviously our match, and Japan versus the Marshall Islands, if it'll actually find a player. Here we go. I was watching Netherlands a week ago, and they played Japan in that 6-0 obliteration, and they looked really good there. They also looked really good in their 5-1 win, 3-1 win I think it was, against the Marshall Islands. And I'll see what they can do against, who is it? Austria. The two favourites to win the group, going up against each other. Netherlands already through. Can Austria get through? We will see here right now. As it's 1-0, Austria. Goal, yeah. You better say that in all your twats. Goal! Own goal, actually. Austria 1-1. What were Austria? What were Austria doing? No one knows. Let's go on this. Netherlands versus Austria 1-1. I don't know where the Azerbaijan, I don't know. Hold your hand forever, we be good together. I know what you want, girl. Let me be the one to hold your hand forever. We be good together. I'll make you feel special. Help you feel less stressful. Fix those in your heart is all I wanted from the start. I got mental. Why would you put me there? Why would you put me there? You wanted Nick! Lonnie! 2-1 Netherlands! Ooch! 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 And now, it's all eyes on Japan now. If they can capitalise on this opportunity of Netherlands defeating Austria so far here, they could potentially take this opportunity and get through the group themselves to the round of 16 knockout stages. As Josh Seals makes it 3-1. Netherlands are back in it after 1-0 down, from 1-0 down to 3-1 in the last minute and a half about. Austria have really screwed this one. Oh no. Okay, to be fair, I thought he did actually something spectacular. That's a great goal by Austria, yeah. Well, really shows the chance that the World Cup can do, yeah. Maybe it's not over yet. Maybe they still have a chance. Let's see here with 2 minutes remaining what Austria can do. Whee! Oh, another own goal from Austria. 4-2 now. Yeah, and each time you think Austria are about to come back into this game, they just seem to bite themselves in the neck. And there it is. Austria forfeit the match, which means it ends 4-2 to the Netherlands. 4-2 to Netherlands, which also means Austria are out if Japan win.
Oh, we got one.
Which means this is the Japan score. Japan scored 4 against the Marshall Islands. And the Marshall Islands got 3. Which means going through are Netherlands and Japan to the round of 16. And here's the final results of the group. Netherlands top the group with 9 points and a 10 goal positive 10 goal difference. Japan second with 6 and 2 goal difference. Austria third with a negative 1 goal difference. And Marshall Islands 0 points with a negative 9 goal difference. And now we get on to the other groups. And look at that. The way it came out is the exact same as the way it finished. So going through each group is Netherlands and Japan. And then Group A, we have a random number generator from 1 to 4. So obviously Singapore 1, Ivory Coast 2, Mongolia 3, Malaysia 4. Going through is Ivory Coast and Singapore. And then we do 1 to 2 to see who got first. Singapore got first and Ivory Coast got second. And then we do the same thing for groups for Group B, which means it came out as 4, which means New Zealand are going through and also Thailand. And then it turns out New Zealand topped the group. Group C is Estonia and Qatar going through. And then Qatar topped the group somehow. Even Qatar couldn't top that group. Even Qatar can top that shit group. And then Argentina are going through Group D, which is expected. And Finland. So that was decent for that group there. Actually went normally. And it turns out Argentina topped the group. Finland gets second. In Group E, Belize go through, where the fuck Belize are. And then Nigeria as well. Who topped the group? Belize topped the group. And then you got Group G, which is going to be France going through, which is expected. And Azerbaijan get the best of Belgium somehow. And unsurprisingly, France topped the group. Group H, the final group. And Kenya have somehow beat out Italy or Brazil. Kenya have somehow beat out Italy or Brazil. And Italy make it through. So Brazil have somehow been beaten out by Kenya. And Italy have topped the group. So, yeah. And from this, we shall do this. I'll be back once I've calculated the round of 16 matches. So some really complex and long ass working out. The matches are as following. What is that? Oh, there you go. Singapore versus Thailand. Qatar versus Finland. Basel versus Japan. France versus Kenya. Us, Netherlands versus Nigeria. New Zealand versus Ivory Coast, Estonia versus Argentina, and Italy versus Azerbaijan. So, obviously, And we'll just do a randomizer score for those other matches. But let's get on with our match, which is just a reminder, if you've literally forgot after 2 seconds, is Nigeria. So we should win this, but it's Rocket League World Cup, so anything can happen. I swear, if we go out in the round of 16, honest to God, I've never went out in the group stage. I've went out in the round of 16 once. I think it was with Estonia. I don't know. But we better not go out in the round of 16. We better not go out in the round of 16. I'm a big dog, I'm a big dog, big bear. I'm a lion. I'm the predator of the prey that I'm lying. Well, I guess Netherlands are making a surprise substitute. Since which way are we scoring? Since we lose they brought on fucking Ryan Lanny here to try and get a winning goal. I don't know what the excuse could be for this. Should we just like play it? Well, I can't play it out if we lose because we're out. Lenny. Yeah, I think I'll just be back after this match. We're just gonna, go with the flow. Next match. Hold on a second, we've just fucking scored. I'm a big dog, big bear. I'm a lion. I'm the predator of the prey that I'm mine. What's he doing? Netherlands here. I don't know what we're doing. If we get scored on again, we're restarting because this match don't count. Basically. Netherlands, I saw them. They look dominant, but Nigeria have been tough opponents throughout the match. Why would you hit it when I've got a better angle than you? I'm a big dog, big bear. I'm a lion. I'm the predator of the prey that I'm mine. Oh God, if this goes like to a 10-minute overtime, I swear. Alright, here we go. If I've done all this just to lose and then we just have to play another match. I wanna fucking have an all. Fucking hell. I've just wasted all that time just for us to have to play out another match anyway. Will it just get rid of that Nike FC or just make sure it doesn't go on to it? 'Cause it's fucking annoying. What's this about? You're on about TTV Ninja. Fuck off, TTV Ninja, you dickhead. I'm a big dad, big bear. I'm a lion. I'm the predator of the play then, man.
Gonna do well in this road. Oh wait, you're not in it. Guess what? You're not in the first one either. Italy, what are you bragging for? Germany, how many you got? I got 4. I'm not surprised, Brazil. You're the most, right? Yep. I got 5. Impressive. Hey, you didn't match me this year? Oh wait, you can? You won the most World Cups. Oh, we got 1. That was a while ago, though. Well, this year could be ours. Sure. Well, how many you have, friends? I got 2.
Anyway, let's do this. Netherlands versus fucking what's it called? Nigeria. And the Nigerians come in numbers. We're restarting. Bye. See you after the 10-minute match, man. Right, so maybe wondering why is the TV off, because I'm gonna have to record the rest of this video tomorrow. So see you next. See you tomorrow, even though it's gonna literally act like nothing happened. Because you guys, it looks like nothing happened, but a day's gonna fucking pass by the time I upload this shit. Right, Rocket League 2058 World Cup with Netherlands. If you're wondering why I'm saying it like the video's just started, it's because this is the next this is 2 days later for me. For you guys, it's just continuing, but for me, it's 2 days later. So, a quick reminder of the matches. Singapore versus Thailand, Belize versus Japan, Netherlands versus Nigeria, Estonia versus Argentina, Qatar versus Finland, France versus Kenya, New Zealand versus Ivory Coast, and Italy versus Azerbaijan. And we are Netherlands, so we are playing Nigeria. So, let's us get on with this. Hopefully the Nigerians... Nigeria did well in the 2042 Rocket League World Cup. As I was them, I remember. If you remember the one that I did, the 20... hold on. Yeah, the 2042 World Cup. I did it. We was Nigeria. God, these settings are awful. Oh, 1-0! 1-0 against Netherlands 1. Nigeria 0, and there it is. And it has been coming in the 7 seconds since this match begun. Why am I lagging so much? 2-0.
What's 2-0, bud?
Huh?
Huh?
Shut up. Netherlands are 2-0 up against... Oh, no one's talking to you! Shut up, you fat twat. Netherlands are 2-0 up against Nigeria. Oh, look how laggy that is. Why is he left? Why have you left the match? No one's talking to you! What are you doing, you fat twat? Oh, that is lagging its arse off. He was nowhere near me then. Netherlands! Netherlands! Netherlands 2-0 up against Nigeria as we approach the half time. This is so laggy. Netherlands! 3-0 Netherlands! What are you doing? I've got it, you dickhead. How am I on 18 points?
Sorry? Yeah. It's 1 pack, isn't it?
Goal! 4-2 Netherlands. 4-0 Netherlands. And it has highly been coming, considering the fact that Nigeria have been absolutely awful. 5 nil Netherlands. Netherlands have been playing really well in this tournament, but this is ridiculous. 5-0 against Nigeria. And that's the first save of the whole match, coming in with 2 minutes left. 5-0 still here at the here at Ryan Lanny Lane. What are you laughing at?
Ryan Lanny Lane.
That's the stadium now. Ryan Lanny Lane. In the middle, Lanny to himself, and it's a McDonald's to himself, and it somehow managed to go in. 6-0. The Netherlands are relentless in this match. They have been throughout, and it looks like it's going to continue. It does not stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. And 7-0. This has got to be the biggest defeat for a club ever in the history of the World Cup. In a knockout stage match. Wait, no, you had the 7-1 against Brazil, Germany, didn't you? 7-1. In the real one, I mean. Oh, and there you go. Nigeria pull one back. 7-1. Is the comeback on, or is it just a constellation goal there? Leffy Zippy gets the goal. It's a decent goal, but is it too late for the Nigerians? Maybe that Nigerian prince on your email is going to come and switch to the Netherlands, idiots. And Lanny hasn't got enough boost to get up to that. Mordon hasn't got enough boost to get up to that. So now he's tracking back, all the way back to the back boost in that corner. Gets it past him. Dinosaur, the Nigerian left winger. Lanny hits. Lanny misses. Lanny tracking. And 7-1. There it is. The final score in the end. Netherlands 7, Nigeria 1. Random number between 0 and 6. Oh, why can it just never come up with a box? So, here we go. So this is the score for the Singapore-Thailand game. First score is Singapore, which scored 1. And then Thailand scored 0. So Singapore go through. Belize versus Japan. Belize somehow scored 5 against Japan. And Japan scored 2. So that ends 5-2. Belize go through. And then Estonia somehow scored 6 against Argentina. And Argentina scored 3. Then you got Qatar versus Finland. Qatar somehow scored 6. And Finland scored 2. France versus Kenya. France scored 1. France scored 1. And Kenya scored 4. Some shock results here. New Zealand versus Ivory Coast. New Zealand scored 5. And Ivory Coast scored 1. So that means New Zealand go through. Italy versus Azerbaijan. If Italy lose, we're the only proper big team left in this. And Italy have scored 4. So Azerbaijan need 5 or more now. And they get 0. So that means Italy is the biggest club remaining. And it also means for this that that the match is going to be Singapore versus Belize. Netherlands going up against Estonia. So that means we have versed 2 of the previous ones that I've done now. Because we just beat Nigeria 7-1. And now we're versing Estonia, which I done in the 2038 World Cup. And it also means that Qatar, which have somehow made it to the quarterfinals, are going up against Kenya, which somehow managed to pull a 4-1 out their arse and beat France. And then that means New Zealand are going up against the Titans, Italy. I say Titans, they're not even in the real World Cup. But so that means the matches are Singapore versus Belize, Netherlands versus Estonia, Qatar versus Kenya, and New Zealand v Italy.
Vicky, go to a charity shop if you've got time. Go to the Primark set up back if I've got time.
Yeah.
If I can be bothered. We've got a parcel from next if I can be bothered. Few lottery.
Alright. Who else is going?
Me.
Who else? Dad. Oh, bloody hell, so he's in. He's fucking in. You know, man. Wait, hold on, I'm still on Middle Eastern, so oh, forget it. So it's Netherlands versus Estonia in the quarterfinals. And the Rocket League World Cup 2058. What?
2058.
Yeah, we're not at Ryan Lane this time.
Oh, he's in the kitchen, I suppose, wasn't he? Oh, back again. Try and be a good boy. He's a good boy, you leave him.
Huh?
Dad laughs, I said. He's a good dog.
Alright, here we go then. Yeah, and we are playing Rumble this time because fuck the real match, so yeah. Vocal percussion on a whole nother level. Coming from my mind. Vocal percussion on a whole nother level. Oh, see what I mean? This game. I didn't even miss that.
I've been trying to put a picture on.
Yeah, right. What?
Oh, conveniently as the one power which negates mine. Fucking sing with me, sing for me, dear. Oh my god, you fucking dickhead! And it's more instead of play Rumble. How have you just get off the fucking ball?
Don't move them ladders because there's mud on the bottom.
What ladders? What are you doing?
There'll be mud on the bottom and sort right on the grass. It's
Go
alright,
on.
mate.
See ya, bye, see you later. Yes! 1-0 Netherlands against Estonia.
Get fucked, Estonia. Take that one, swivel on it.
Oh, yes. Back to it. Netherlands v Estonia. We are the favourites, obviously. Considering we beat Nigeria 7-1, but that was just luck. It wasn't I was playing an alternative account, but you know what I mean. Here we go. Oh, and he's just accidentally owned gold. Look at this. That idiot has just accidentally owned gold. It looked, the player which got swapped. That's not one of us. That was the Estonian player, which means that they just own gold here. Because he got swapped, but at the same time he got swapped, he used a punch, so then it went in. Oh, what an idiot. How was it ended up down there? Dream on, dream on. Right, here we go. Netherlands on the attack once again. Kind of, I don't know. Ryan Lannis, Dinosaur swaps. Kick down the end. Dinosaur gets a speed boost, and now Dinosaur trying to use this speed to his advantage instead of being a con. Lanny, Dinosaur with a fucking thing, but he's hit by his own teammate, and he can't get close to the ball. He's gonna wait to use these spikes, but he gets swapped, so now his boost's gonna get taken. Oh no, you dickhead! Right, and my Dinosaur's wasted spikes. Unbelievable. Some kids left the match, which puts Estonia down to 2 players. Can the Estonians crawl back from 2-0? Who knows?
Nobody knows.
Lanny gets it up. Here he is, hitting it up. Let's hit all the way back down the end. No, Netherlands, and it's frozen midway through the air. But Lanny has a punch! And it's just off target, mainly because some kid tried hitting it out the air like a dickhead. Just hit that. He's so stupid and shit. The teammates never register that you might have a better dig than them, or something like have a better angle or something. Oh, 2-1! Is it the comeback? I swear, if they get back from this in 11 seconds, it's not counting. Honest to God. 2-1. Whee! Maybe hit there. And that ends the match. 2-1 Netherlands. It's a great win to move them on to the semi-final round. So Netherlands win 2-1. I actually meant to equip that, so I'll just go back and do that in a second. But we have just taken the win against Estonia. And that also means, let's see the other matches. First match, Singapore versus Belize. We'll put it down to 4. Singapore have scored 1 and Belize have scored 0. Singapore get through with a 1-0 win yet again. So that means Singapore are through to the semi-finals, which means we're playing Singapore. Then Qatar versus Kenya. First, the Qatar score. And Qatar... Hold on. Why doesn't it work? There you go. Qatar scored 4. And Kenya scored 1. So that means Qatar have somehow made it to the semi-finals. Qatar in this tournament. Then New Zealand versus Italy. If New Zealand do not pull this out of their arse, I don't know. I mean Italy. Italy 2. See, Italy get 2. And... Wait, no. The first score was New Zealand. And Italy was the second score. Which means Italy score 1. Which means New Zealand go through. Which means in the semi-finals, the matches are Singapore versus Netherlands and Qatar versus New Zealand. Which means if we get through, we'll either be playing New Zealand or Qatar. I'm sure this is the match of the year. This is. Alright, so once it loads, we're going into Netherlands versus Singapore.
Let's travel the universe, eh?
About the million fucking time. Why is it taking so long to join the match? Just join. It says joining. And now it's searching again.
Yeah. How long ago was it? 5 years. Can't do it. What? Do it. No, I can't.
Can't do it. Why is it my kick off? I don't want the kick off. Oh, I've got an epic save. Oh, the tornado coming in clutch. Fucking hell. The tornado coming in clutch. Whee. I've missed burst. It's all the way back down there already. Kavini has the one power-up which negates spikes. This bullshit though, it's written. It's written already. Give me that fucking ball, you Nick. Why is it uncontrollable? Whee, dickhead! Use that, useless. That isn't useless actually. The freeze actually isn't useless. Got another save. Why are you not tracking? Where are they? They're still halfway up the pitch. Oh my god. They're rubbish. Teammates are crap. They're still halfway up the pitch when the ball's right next to our goal. And they've had plenty of time to get back down. Now he's not going for the ball, he useless piece of shit. What are you... That goal don't count. That goal don't count. Still 1-0. What are they doing? Fucking hell. What a fucking game. Now you score. He does something now that we're 2-0 down. 1-1, because I just said that second goal don't count because they weren't bloody playing. So 1-1. You probably look like that, you fat cunt. You probably look like your goal celebration with your toe. Oh, is that going in? 3 goals. Guess what? It don't count. It counts if something. I don't know. But we'll just class it as 2-1 for now, and if something else happens, it doesn't count. Oh, dickhead. Get off the bloody ball. What the fuck? Give me a good power up. No! It's scripted! It's scripted! Okay, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. No, it's 2-1. No, it's 2-1. We just scored. And that second goal don't count for them. The third goal, I mean, because they scored 3. 2-1 to us. Oh, come on. I've just got it round you, man. Oh, fuck this game. It's so shit. Even Fortnite's better than this game. And that sucks. Fucking hell. We should be like 4-2 up right now. We should literally be 4-2 up. I don't want to go for the kick-off. Get out of the way, you're trying to bump me, you dickhead. Get out the fucking way. You fat rat. And it's all the way down our end and no one's there. That doesn't count. It's still 2-2. 2 goals are there is not counting. You know what, fuck it, it's 3-2, who really cares, it's 3-2, honestly. Yeah, I'm still not counting that first goal where they was AFK, but it's 3-2 right now. Oh, the one time you get a good power and then you accidentally use it, for fuck's sake. Oh, you dickhead! One time you get a good power and then you accidentally fucking use it. I did good. Is that actually going in? Fuck this, I'm off. We lost. Right, that's it. 3-2 loss to Singapore. We're out. See ya. Fucking hell. Not this. We're out. Bye. Fucking hell. See you later. What you fucking missed. Worst game I ever fucking played Rocket League is. Skiddle of the bollocks. You can get out of the fucking way, Google, you fucking shit dickhead. Uselessest system ever. You know. Alright, here we go. Yeah, here's the Qatar New Zealand score. First one, Qatar. Let's see. Oh, they scored 6, did they? Okay, now Qatar 6. Hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. Qatar 6, New Zealand 5. The final. Singapore versus Qatar. Singapore, Qatar. Who won? Come on, who won? Singapore or Qatar? What's the score? First score, Singapore 1. Singapore 1. Qatar, come on. Come on. Hurry the fuck up so I can get off this shit. There you go. Look, Qatar win the 2058 Rocket League World Cup. It ended 6-1 versus Singapore. Well done, Qatar, you greedy knobs.